Most creators are telling you the Pixel 11 is just a refinement. They're wrong. Behind the scenes at Mountain View, Google just hit the detonator on their partnership with Samsung Foundry, and the ripples are about to change the Android landscape forever. We're talking a jump to 2nm silicon, a radical modem swap, and a secret biometric project called Tuscana. If you thought the Pixel 10 was the peak, you aren't ready for what's coming in 2026. See, for the last few years, Google has been playing a dangerous game of good enough. They had the best software, but the hardware always felt like it was wearing a leash. That leash was the Tensor chip's efficiency. But the Tensor G6 is finally moving to TSMC's 2nm process. This isn't just a spec bump, it's a total architectural divorce from the heating and throttling issues that have haunted the Pixel line since the beginning. We're looking at a 7-core CPU setup that finally prioritizes sustained performance over short burst benchmarks. This means no more overheating during 4K recording, and more importantly, a chip that actually stays cool in your pocket. But the real magic isn't just in how fast it runs, it's in how it sees you. Remember the Pixel 4's giant forehead for Face Unlock? Google is bringing that level of security back, but without the notch. Internally dubbed Project Tuscana, Google is working on under-display infrared sensors. Imagine having the security of Apple's Face ID, secure enough for banking and payments, but hidden entirely behind a clean 144Hz OLED panel. While the competition is still trying to figure out how to hide the pill-shaped cutout, Google is aiming to make it disappear entirely. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the signal? It's been the Achilles heel of every Pixel. However, the rumors of a shift to a MediaTek's M90 modem are gaining serious traction. This would effectively fix the dead zone issues overnight while introducing native satellite connectivity. It turns the Pixel from a smart camera with a phone attached into a reliable communication powerhouse. Speaking of that camera, everyone is shouting about 100x zoom, but they're missing the point. Pixel hasn't ever been about having the biggest lens, it's about having the smartest brain. The Pixel 11 is rumored to debut a new video generative AI engine that processes frames in real time. Think of it as Night Sight, but for 60 frames video, where the phone essentially relights your scene as you're filming it. It's not just a longer zoom, it's a clearer reality. Even the design is taking a turn for the practical. While others are making phones thinner just for the sake of aesthetics, Google is reportedly exploring a modular battery approach for the Fold 3 and the Pro models to comply with new global regulations. We're not talking about the clunky plastic backs of 2014, but a precision-engineered system that could allow for 10-minute battery swaps. It's a move that targets power users who are tired of carrying power banks. When you add it all up, the Pixel 11 feels like the moment Google stops experimenting and starts dominating. It's not trying to be the loudest phone in the room, it's trying to be the most indispensable. If even half of these leaks hit the mark, we aren't just looking at the best Pixel ever, we're looking at the first phone that actually makes its Pro title feel earned. But I want to hear from you. Is a 2nm chip and a new modem enough to make you switch? Or are you waiting for Google to finally change that camera bar design? Drop a comment below, I'm jumping in to read your takes. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on these Project Tuscana leaks, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.